One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to InfoCision Stadium in Akron, Ohio, home of the Zips. As we'll see the number 22 team in the country, the Missouri Tigers, taking on a team from the MAC, the Akron Zips. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. He'll keep it himself. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Zips with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
This running back loves running into the teeth of the defense. In between the tackles, he keeps a low pad level, and he's got some speed.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll run it from the gun. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. They're throwing for it on 4th down. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the catch. Converts on 4th down. Is still on his feet. What a play there. And he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. From the red zone, looking for a man. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. To grab. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. And the Zips in the hurry up. Quick strike complete. Quarterback on the keeper. Get every inch you can, but don't take the big hit. Great job by the quarterback. Running game got stuffed on 1st down, still from their own 25 on 2nd and 10. The short hands, it's whirling. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Quickly complete. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Hold.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. That's the end of the quarter, and Missouri has the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. So 1st down here as they go back to work. From the gun. Give on the inside. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Off play action. Oh, they're after him. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you can see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Throws for the tight end. Big man has it. It's a first down and more. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. The Zips have this offense rolling. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Turning it on. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Big guy smells it. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On first and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
The run up the middle, looking for the score. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Now third and goal, and tough yardage to cover here. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. He wants to throw it. Looking to get it in. Using the quick game. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Tight end finds a soft spot. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. Line gets set. First down. Running back searching for a hole. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Back to pass. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. And the Zips come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Got his man in the middle. And he gets it inside the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 9 where it'll be first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Touchdown, Zips! Fired in from the red zone for the score. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Gets it out quickly. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The Zips headed quickly to the line. To the air on first down. Got a man. It's Coles. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man quickly. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. And the Zips will line it up on 1st and 10. Rushes on him. He's got the tight end. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end.
Touchdown, Akron! They keep it on the ground to open the third. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery.
Breaks into the open. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll run it out of the shotgun. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Zips come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They'll try to get the first through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Coles. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. And the Zips are marching down the field. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half. Trying to take it back. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
Well, how about that? I mean, they knew this defense was good defending the pass, but that had more to do with who's in the second.
The Zips take over in Akron, ready to get that offense to work. Their lead is gone, and they'll try to grab it back on this drive. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
Love the push by the offensive line on that RPO play. Look how they just work the single teams and the double teams. You see linemen chipping off of their guys and climbing into the second level and getting a hat on the linebacker. That's why those types of plays are successful.
Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5. The Zips want to pick up the tempo. Looking to throw on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll throw again after the incompletion. This time on target. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
Zone coverage means everybody's looking at the quarterback. So now, when I'm a wide receiver, I got to make sure I know I fit in the hole between these zones. I know where they're dropping to, and I know where I need to get to. Great job by the wide receiver finding that hole, and the quarterback throwing a strike.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. It's Worley. There he goes. Guided out of bounds at the 22. Good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the tight end. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. This has been a tight one, 3rd quarter, all tied up. It's now 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. 8th play of the drive coming up. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. This time he's got his man. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. And the Zips had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He's got it on the move. Touchdown, Zips. And with that one, they jump on. The quick out. He goes out of bounds, but not before getting it to the 32. The Zips have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Quick release by the QB. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this guy today.
He now has 80 yards on the ground, and that's just another routine day for this guy who's been among the nation's leaders in rushing all season long. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle, it's Combs. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. They've converted every time on fourth down. 3 for 3 so far. They'll go for 4. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Income. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Got it in the middle. It's Worley. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Worley.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. And the Zips come to the line in the hurry-up. Gives it on the option. Headed to the end zone. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And the defense sold out to stop the run, and they do here on first down. Try to barge their way in. Touchdown, Notre. The Zips, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Laundry down on the field as the pass is incomplete, but let's see what the penalty is. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Got enough for the first down and wants more. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. It's a 1st and 10. Might as well give it to him again. Crosses the 45. Talk about a timely run. Gets the first down. Clock keeps moving as they try to finish the deal. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. On the option. He'll pitch it. They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now this is rolling the dice, or perhaps they've gone outside their... Converts on 4th down, still going. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. Wants to throw on first down. Back open in the middle. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. And the Zips will hustle to the line. Second down, they'll go to the air. Pulls it in. It's Combs. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. It's 1st and 10 from the 13. Now from inside the red zone. Touchdown, Zip! Great place to start for this offense. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
You love to see this on offense early in drives. Getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Looking to throw for it. Throws for the tight end. Complete to the right. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. The snap sets up to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on second down. It's really the most common type of upset we see every year. The home field advantage is so big, and especially when you have a ranked team come to town, they love to play spoiler.
Yes, and what needed to happen happened in this football game. Something good to happen early to get the belief and to get this crowd involved. And when the
Today, a game that makes this sport what it is, a rivalry game. For many schools and fans, it's days like today that can set your feelings about your school allegiance and provide a sense of accomplishment or dread for a very long time. Give to the back. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. Guys, let's talk for a minute about Notre Dame. We're at the halfway point of the season. They're sitting atop the rankings. How hard is it to maintain that focus as the season goes along?
It's really tough, and that's one thing this coaching staff's really been trying to focus on, is just to take one opponent at a time, regardless of where they're ranked, regardless of where you're playing. You've got everybody's attention. You're the #1 team in the country midway through the year, David, but there are tougher challenges ahead.
Well, and it's hard to get your players' attention because you start thinking you're good. We've got to get better every week, every practice, and sometimes that #1 ranking makes you not work as hard, gets you a little bit complacent. So that's the job of this coaching staff moving forward.
So Navy's offense has the ball for the first time. And Jesse, they've got a running back that they'd love to feature. Gives it to the back on the draw. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass, it's Carr. Might be looking to run. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Here's a heat. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. The Irish send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Now a fair catch is called for. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Wants to go up top. He's going for a big play downfield. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Gets it out fast. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Pulls it in. It's Wells.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So a nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw, something he can see, and something that he knows he can complete.
Notre Dame comes to the line trying to convert on third and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Oh, he's got some space. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. He'll do it himself. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain.
You know, this zone replay is something they rep over and over and over in practice. This guy can run it and execute it in his sleep. Good decision there keeping the football.
Guided out of bounds at the 22. Good play for this offense as they are threatening to score. Wants to throw. It's Carr. Makes the grab. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Looking to fire. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown! Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Under fire. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's second and long. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. Notre Dame has it now, first and goal. He's looking to throw. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on second and goal from the 5. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. They'll go to the counter. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Fires to the wideout. And the throw down the gut falls to the grass. Notre Dame facing a third and long, trying to keep this drive alive. Dropping back, it's Carr. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. They bring the punter onto the field now. 3 and out. They got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And they'll bring him down to get the offense. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Quick strike complete. Turning it on. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. That's a way to give yourself some breathing room. Now the second play of the drive from the 36. Flips it out to the back. And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. They'll snap it from the 47 on first down. To the air on first down. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. New center downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Gonna look downfield again. Touchdown! Under 30 seconds to go here in the half. Let's see how they play it on 1st and 10. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Makes the grab. It's Wells. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on 2nd down here. Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. He's got his man. Makes the grab. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Back to pass, it's Carr. Bringing the heat. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Throws toward the end zone. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the 2nd half. Coming out with it, it's Daniel. I know he thinks he can house every... This offense has it with really good field position. Out of the gun, the give to the back. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Gives it on the option. Breaks into the open. They get him on the ground, but not before he rumbles all the way to the 5. On 1st and goal, Notre Dame will try to get it in the end zone. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Irish! To the ground with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
Makes the grab. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Dropping back, it's Carr. Pocket breaking down. They get to him as he throws. Oh, it's picked off. He would have loved to make... Ready? Let's go! He'll pull it on the read. Takes it the other way. He's at the touchdown, Fighting Irish. They'll try the run. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Handoff from the gun. Fighting off the defender. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. There he goes. Knocked down at the 25-yard line. Picked up 10 there and gets a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here's the handoff. Runs through a tackle. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. And after that strong play on 1st down, they're right on the cusp of a score. 2nd and goal. Trying to find the end zone. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Notre Dame right back to the line. They'll run it. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. No hesitation from this head coach. He will go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Under fire. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep. First play of the drive will come from the 9-yard line. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. Notre Dame trying to keep this drive moving on 2nd and short. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Breaks the tackle. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. Fires on the move. It's incomplete. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Still running at the 40. Wide open spaces. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. Notre Dame will come to the line after that huge gain and try to keep the momentum going. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. What a tough-minded, hard-edged run. He gets it to the 24. Off the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. And they're going to score. You know what's great about rivalry games? Each side hates every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Figuratively speaking, of course. And when you win, oh, is that sweet.
It's glorious to be able to brag, to be able to text message your buddies, to be able to post stuff on social media. It's a lot of fun. I think fans like it more than anybody, but it's something that every year you have a couple games start. This was one of them, Jesse. They took care of business, and now you move on to the next.
They really did, and we saw some great individual efforts in this game by the winning team, too. So cool to see some of these players that have had terrific collegiate careers make some of the biggest plays of their lives in this game, in a rivalry game that just means so much. This was a fun one to call.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.